uh, we are meeting to understand how to use AI Studio to
Yeah,
build
yeah,
specifically the app that I was talking about. I have the demo version with me.
yeah.
We will anyways build it out from scratch and see what nuances are there and how to use AI Studio and all of that. So I will be using a personal Gmail account to build it out,
Mm.
because for launching the app, you can connect it with Google Cloud. And I have some Google Cloud credits left out with my personal account. So we can
Okay.
push it there and then share the URL with anyone, and all of that is possible. All right. Have you used AI Studio in the past? I mean,
I was trying to use that today. After you said it, last time, I thought I'll explore it. I opened it, was going through it. What a
okay.
bad experience this time.
Okay. I think it's, yeah, I think it's from my experience, I believe it is more of understanding how to give the right prompt to get the expected output.
Mhm.
Right. So here is the AI Studio UI. All right. And there is this section called build on the left.
Yeah.
And there are some sample apps that they have given, but I have been tinkering with it to build a lot of other apps actually.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and dive in. The first one is, so basically we are trying to understand, trying to build an reel analyzer, right? On Instagram Reels. So Instagram Reels, the first main hurdle that we see is we cannot access Instagram Reels through a UI directly. Okay, so what I have designed is first we download the Instagram reel and then upload into our analyzer. This is how we
Okay.
are going to do it. So there are two different applications we can build, or combine them and build in one application only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The video analysis part is a little heavy. It takes a lot of credits on any of the AI that you use. Right now, video analysis is only being provided by Gemini. Gemini 2.4 Pro has video analysis, but even then, it might not work properly. So the workaround for that is to break the video down into smaller frames. So you essentially will have images, multiple different images, and you analyze each image to make an entire script. This is how we're going to build it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the analysis part. How do we get the video? Getting the video directly again is not allowed. You can't download Instagram Reels. So we will be using an API for it. So there is this platform called API 5, which again I like. Um, API 5. So they have a lot of APIs will help, which will help you uh, get whatever you are trying to build
Okay. From Instagram.
from Instagram. Huh, they have a lot of other APIs. This is like a marketplace for APIs.
Okay.
This one that you see is LinkedIn Profile Scraper. So if I give a LinkedIn URL, it will scrape all the information that is available on that profile and share it with you. You can use that for further analysis. So in IP5 store, there are a lot of other APIs that are available which you can use. So I'm going to search for Instagram Reel Scraper.
Hmm.
Okay, and in this you see I've already run and built. Oh, this does not have any runs. Okay, I will just go to the one that I've already used in the past, which I'm comfortable using. I think I had used Instagram Scraper. Yeah, I've used Instagram Scraper in the past. Now, in this, what happens is they have API clients, API endpoints, and all of that. Okay, so when you see API endpoints, an actor is basically an API. You can
Hmm.
run it and see what endpoints come.
Hmm.
Run actor synchronously, run actor, and get the dataset item. So when you run any dataset, so for example, I've given this URL
Hmm.
and I start it. Okay, it will start the run. It will run the actor and give you the output of it. So we can see what output can come here itself, and from that we can tell uh, our application to just pick these things from the entire output that you get. And API 5 is quite good because it gives us $5 credit every month, which is quite sufficient from the kind of analysis that we do. Okay, so this URL, if you see, they took the caption, they told me how many comments were there, what are the dimensions of the video, hashtags, the link, Um, and then you can also see the download link. There is a download link that also comes up with it. So when you and then you can export this also. Uh, output. Okay, why is it not allowing to export table settings? Okay. Essentially, you can export. I'm just seeing where I can export. Is it still run has ended? Okay, fine. So this is what we will do. So what we will do, we'll go to the actor and we'll take this API also. We'll be copying this API, run the actor synchronously and get the data set. So whatever URLs we give, it will go pick those videos and give us the download.
So which link will have to copy? This one only, right? Run actor synchronously.
This is the thing that we copy. There is a API token here
Hmm.
that gets auto, when you copy it, it will carry the API token as well.
Understood.
Okay. Now let's get to the app building part of it. So let's write the prompt. Now this is the interesting part. I want to build an Instagram reel analyzer. Um, there are two parts for this. The first part will get the video from Instagram with the help of API, and then the second part will analyze the reel. How do I want to analyze that? Also, in the analysis, uh, extract the voice and create a transcript as well as a summary for the video. Break the video into frames and analyze each frame.
Just wanted to understand what would be the output of this when you say analysis. Is it more like text analysis of what's happening, the behavior and all?
Exactly. What is happening in the video? What is the content in the video?
That would come in the text form, correct?
Yeah, it will come in the text format. Okay. Analyze each frame to understand what is happening in the video. Let's also analyze the hook of the video separately. I'm just making it interesting. So the hook is in the first 5 seconds of the video. Do a separate analysis for the hook. Okay, apologies for all the spelling mistakes. API. I've given the API also. Let's see what it builds, and then we can edit and add more prompts to make the entire design better. I know it's just wait for another like couple of minutes to see what comes out in the first week. Apologies for spelling mistake of Reel Analyzer. So, in addition to uh, Google AI Studio, the other platform I found really useful is Lovable. Have you used this one?
No.
No? Okay. Let's do one thing. I will get the same prompt there also. Okay, I'll give the same prompt here as well. And let's see. Lovable is also similar to that. It will do a lot of vibe coding here. API. API endpoint. Okay. Log. This also does a good job. So it is also some similar to vibe coding. It will create the UI, backend, front end, and here you can connect to Superbase as a database as well. And that is also very seamlessly integrated into Lovable. Lovable has very strong integration with Superbase, and Superbase is a very easy database to use. So if you are getting all the Instagram reels and all of that, that URLs and all, we can store in a single database. We can look back at the previous analysis and all. So database will help you reduce the overall load in the future. But see, I think we have already got some output. There is some type error. I don't know if we'll be able to resolve it or not. Let's see.
Yeah.
In the meantime, this is also perfect. I'm going to build that up for us. Okay. And let's use some random reels to analyze. I think I have some Instagram reel analysis and all of that available. Okay. Yeah, let's just take something that is not in English and then try it out. It will do all of that. It'll identify root cause, all the coding part of it. There are other apps that I've built. I would love to show them off as well. In the meantime, maybe I'll take you through it. So, Vidushi, so for another company called Travitech, I had built an app for invoice generation. So this is the entire app. So this is like a CRM of sorts where you can go to an admin panel and then create companies, store the companies. You can add employees, manage invoices. So switch to user view, and if I'm going to any of the employees, and they can create invoice number, date, and say you want to add, say, Google Ads, and I'm going to charge you 10,000 for that. There is no tax, and then that's it. Save current invoice. Either you can download as PDF. It will get downloaded. And you can, okay, so all of this is done. Now, what happens is now that you have created an invoice, you want to see if the payment is done or not, right? You can go to admin panel and you can see manage invoice. You can see the invoice that was generated earlier. You can mark it as paid and get paid. So these kind of things.
Get it automatically. Achha, you'll have to mark it as paid.
If we integrate a payment gateway, it will become automatic. Say I connect Razorpay or Paytm or.
But can you do that? Connect it?
Yeah, we can do that as well. We can connect any kind of payment gateway. So this is another type of application that I've built, because these software can be built now. With all of this, it's become a lot easy. Let's try this out. I've put a reel, analyze this reel. Let's see what it does. Okay, I'll put the same reel here. Let's see. So if you see, I've now that I've put a reel, it essentially will go to the API. We can see if the API is running in the backend or not. Now the time is 10:45. I want to see that there is something. 10:44:56 पे एक run हुआ है. Right? I can see the output of that also. There is one output that came. You can see the output, right? तो ये that means API connection तो चल रहा है. Now API call हो रहा है. Once the API call is done, API pull needs to be done so that it needs to get the information here. I'm seeing if it's able to get it or not. Let's see. There is some error that came up. This is on Lovable, and this one, see. Oh, it is showing the Instagram reel. Very nice. Okay, and it says the Instagram reel is compiling product review of and demonstration of the chemist at play vitamin C serum. It highlights the serum benefits for achieving brighter and more radiant skin. For the first 5 seconds, immediately grab attention with a quick cut. It would open with a close-up and high definition shot of. So it is giving me entire everything basically. In the first 3 seconds, what happened? Okay, and it's giving me scene-wise analysis. This is a reel analyzer. Now we can make it better, saying that okay, I'm instead of one URL, I'll give you 10 URLs. Can you do all of it at once? Can you modify the code to analyze 10 reels at once? The input is the reel URLs. Okay, so it'll see what can be done. Let's see if we get since you're building an Instagram reel answer, you'll likely need to store your process data. You might want to manage API securely. Oh, okay. So I think it wants us to connect to Superbase and database password. Okay. So I'm creating a new project so that you can save everything, all of your data over there. Okay, now I have the project. Okay, manage connected organizations, continue, connect. So on AI Studio, we have asked it to make it for multi URL and it's building for multi URL. I think this is done. Let's see. Okay, let me put the URL here. Let's say Malayalam.
It would be able to fetch for any language.
Yeah, it will fetch the reel. Ideally, we need to probably here we'll have to connect the Gemini API in Lovable, but in Google API, in Google Gemini AI Studio, Gemini API is already integrated. So Gemini is already trained on multiple languages. Hence, any reel which has any different language also it can identify and understand. You can connect directly to your cloud projects. I have some cloud projects that I created. You can connect to them directly, or you can deploy on Cloud Run directly. There's so many other things you can do in AI Studio, which makes it which has a lot more functionality according to me. But Lovable's connection to you see you got it. Video overview. This reel has 94.6K likes. Let's verify this information. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just go to my personal account and do this. Yeah, 94.6K likes.
Yeah.
Accurate. And 19.1K comments. I am not able to see that number here directly. Yeah. And I think this is Malayalam. I don't understand Malayalam.
Why does it say 0 views?
That I don't know. That I'll have to figure out why. Because 0 views is not accurate. For sure, if you have so many likes, there will be a lot of views as well. So there is this hook analysis. I think it is not accurate yet. Frame analysis and all is not done. Transcript.
So it's not able to pull out the.
I think I have to connect the
language.
And I think I'll have to connect the Gemini API for all the analysis part. This is just video extraction. So if you see the API call, the output will give you all of this information, number of likes, mentions, and all of that you will get from here only directly. Video play count is there, right? This is a number of views. This information is not getting pulled by Lovable, so we'll have to edit that code. We'll figure that out. But I think you're getting a feel of it, right? It hardly took us, what, 20 minutes in the call to build an entire analyzer?
Yes.
Yeah, and the functionality and nuances of every app will ease the journey that a product manager will do. Like we can then think of what our end users might want and customize the output to exactly what they might want to see. We'll build this out. I'll stop recording for now because
Yeah,
this is something that I can share with other folks. We can discuss this further.
yes, yeah.
Stop recording.